Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Today, we're making a video about just what we do in the day. A Seinfeld video about nothing, but something. This morning I'm having pierogies, and this is a northern China type restaurant. It's different. But, and what's Wei Fong having?
Nanning local, Lao You Fen.
Lao You Fen. Is it hot? Spicy?
A little bit.
Yeah. See? And this is how we start our day out. Just about every day we go out and we find something to eat. We usually have our favorite places. We haven't been to this place for damn near, probably a couple years, eh? But
More than a couple years.
More than a couple years. But the pierogies, wow, dumplings are so damn good. And Wei Fong likes her soup in the morning, so there's a place over here you can buy soup. I can get my dumplings, and everybody's happy. So stay tuned. We'll see what we're doing next. We have no idea. Well, there you go, and that's another breakfast well done. You know what I mean? This guy's from Harbin, all the way down to Nanning. That's like from moving from Prince Albert to Yuma, Arizona. Oh, bet you they love the summertime here. But you can tell this place, it's sort of an open air place to eat, and they've got all different types of stuff from people from all over China, and it is just a smell when you come in here of all of the different types of foods that they cook. Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good place, and this is in the Landong area of Nanning City. So this is one of the higher end areas of the city. The food is amazing. A lot of times I'll go out on my own and find different places to make videos and to show you the real China that Wei Fong and I live in. Today, we just finished our breakfast in the Landong area, and we were driving. Wei Fong says, what are you going this direction for? I don't know what's down there. And that's exactly why I drove this direction, because I didn't know what was here. And then we come across this little park, and it's sort of pretty. So what do you think? Good idea to go this direction?
No flowers.
No flowers. Nothing's perfect.
Just the green.
Just the green?
Yeah.
Oh. But look at down here. Hey? What? You've got fish jumping out there in the water, Wei Fong? You've got, you know, like, and this is what, October the 13th. So as it's starting to snow in Saskatchewan, where we used to live for the first 11 years-ish of our marriage, but not all the time, because we'd come back to China in the wintertime, so we'd sort of skip the worst of the worst. But living in a place like this just makes it so much nicer. There's been a lot of people that tell me, you know, Gweilo, I would never have known about Nanning if it wasn't for your YouTube channel. I've got a lot of people saying, you know, next time I'm in China, I'm going to make a point of coming to Nanning and buy you a beer. Buy me a beer. Good idea. Come to Nanning and buy Gweilo a beer. But we never stop at one. So make sure you got a couple extra bucks in your pocket. But the idea is that I like to show my hometown here in China to the rest of the world, and I promote the living bejesus out of it because it is such a nice place. You've got old, you've got new, you've got rich, you've got poor, you've got beautiful areas, and you've got slummy areas. It's as any other city, but Nanning, oh, and I read something here the other day, out of 10 big cities in all of China, Nanning was the best retirement Chinese city in the entire country. So obviously I came to the right place. I made the right decision. I married the right girl. Oh, I'm just a lucky guy. Hey Wei Fong, am I just a lucky guy?
I think so.
You did because I met you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe you can live in Nanning.
What, did I have something on my nose? See, and it's an easy place to promote because it is so beautiful. You know, look at over here. You've got all of the bamboo growing on this side. You've got the little river running through. You've got flowers, and you've got green everywhere. And Nanning is known in China as the Green City. So You know, it's sort of like a subtropical paradise. It does get a little chilly in the wintertime though. I've seen it down to 2 to 5 degrees, but that's for a day or maybe two, and that's the low, and it goes up to maybe 12 or 13 degrees during the day. But then again, after a couple days, it's back up into the 20s and stuff like that. So it's always pretty nice here, eh?
The few days I feel cold because I'm not feel good.
Yeah, wait,
I don't like the winter in here, wet and cold.
Yeah, wet and cold because she's a Nanning girl. So anything under 25 degrees is cold, and I feel it too because over this last year or just over a year, you know, we were in Nanning, and then the COVID hit. So in December, we buggered off to Thailand and Malaysia, where it's 30-some degrees all the time, 34 to 36 degrees all the time. And then as soon as it got hot back in Nanning, we came back to Nanning. So we haven't seen any cold weather, anything under like 30 degrees for about a year. So when it gets down to 25 degrees, like it was the other day, we got cold. And here's another thing that I'd like to bring to your attention. This is under a bridge by a river in the center of a city of 7 million plus people, 7.5 million people. And, you know, we're a little bit off the beaten path. And underneath the bridge is a mural on the side of the wall, as you can see behind me. Not a bunch of graffiti and gang tags and stuff like that. Is it propaganda? Yeah, probably. You know, is it patriotism? Yeah, probably. You know, it's a whole bunch of things. I think it's what you want it to be. If you're somebody that comes to China and you hate China and you look at something like that and you have a predetermined understanding of what China is, an evil country or whatever, you look at that and you think, oh, that's just communist propaganda. With me, I look at it and it looks like a nice mural. It looks like the history. What I would think is, you know, the Chinese army after the occupation of Japan and, you know, freeing the people and whatever. That's what I take out of it. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. But each person looks at stuff like that differently, I guess is what I'm saying. And your attitude, your understanding, who you are is what you get out of something like that. And if you love China like I do, I see the good. Not everybody will, but I do. Growing up in China, was it always this pretty here?
No.
You know, when you were growing up, they didn't have any of this nice stuff?
No.
No?
When we grow up, we only go to the People Park.
The People's Park was the only park in town?
And Nanhu Park.
Oh, we had Nanhu Park, but Nanhu Park wasn't like it is now.
No.
No. It was, so these have been around for, well,
this is
just about a half a century.
just about, and you know, and here is all new open, and you know Nanning the change. Even from the day you marry me, and you see
well,
here.
this used to be farmland when I married you. That
don't
wasn't,
even have that.
Was, yeah, the convention center wasn't here. I remember at 5 Elephant Park.
Yeah.
I think
and here is the farmland.
Two years after we got married, we were sitting there with you, me, and Tango Pei.
In the
and this was all farmland still.
Nanhu Park there.
Yeah. So
it's open along Dong area. The end the road is along Nanhu. You know, Nanhu Park before a little bit the big hotel. That's the end of it. Yeah. So and you're wondering,
we had Grumpy in the background, and so you're wondering how Wei Feng and I get around the city. Well, this is basically it. We got e-bikes. She's got one and I've got one. But when we go out for breakfast, we're on this sucker, and we're all the way across town. It's, I don't know, it takes us maybe half an hour to get over here. But the e-bike's got enough power to get us here and back again, no problem at all. And Wei Feng, she sits in the back there and gives me shit about my driving, and you know. Yes, his driving maybe sucks. My driving sucks. That's what she says. But you know, look at as we drive by, you know, sort of check out where we live, guys. Like this is This is like paradise, I'm telling you. I love this city. Hey, Weifang, this is your city. This is where, when I met Weifang, this is as far as the city went. Now it goes for like another 10 kilometers behind us. And on our journey through Nanning, we stop on a bridge, yes, right in the middle of a bridge, just to show you the backdrop of the Landong area, Nanhu Lake Park, and the surrounding buildings. Who said Nanning was a rinky-dink little city? You know what I mean? Like, check this shit out, man. This place is growing in leaps and bounds, and the beauty of it all. And then there's other areas of the city that Weifang's freaked out because I'm driving with one hand, but there's other areas of the city that are smaller, not the big Landong areas, not the big high-rises and glittery glass and big streets and stuff. And this is basically the China that I learned to love. The bigger stuff, it's like any other big city. This is the real China. This is where everything happens. This is where we come for dim sum in the morning. Street dim sum, where you get a little bit here and a little bit there, and you put it all together and away you go type thing. Yeah, China's a neat place, let me tell you. And as I'm going by, I stop because I was going to put the camera away. And when Weifang gets off the bike and she has something that she spotted on the side of the street that she wants. So that's the way it works around here. And that's another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button, hit the bell, and don't forget to resubscribe because, you know, YouTube does me bad, man. Anyway, oh, and never forget to put a couple bucks in the children's Patreon account. It's for a good cause. Poor rural Chinese children, they just need a helping hand. We can help them. Help me help them. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Weifang, what do you got there?
Yam.
Yam? How much did you pay for that? 3
yuan, 1 yuan for each.
1 yen for each, so about 60 cents for 3 barbecued yams.
Barbecue. Well, everything is a barbecue for you, Gweilo.
And of course, Weifang has to do some shopping before, because what are you going to eat for supper? What is that? Huh? It's a fruit?
Fruit.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, and not only is she buying fruit, but she's buying fruit from 2 beautiful girls. Can I say that in front of my wife? Yeah? Okay. She's buying fruit from 2 beautiful girls. Let me turn the camera around again for you guys out there.